Welcome to the virtual public involvement meeting for the Wisconsin Highway 121 project from Northfield to Alma Center in Jackson County. This presentation is for the project on Wisconsin Highway 121 from Northfield to Alma Center in Jackson County. Rather than holding an in-person meeting, public involvement efforts had moved online as a precaution against COVID-19. All meeting materials, including the handout with a comment form, are posted on the design website for this project. The link to the page is listed above. If you have any questions, please contact the Wisconsin DOT Project Manager, Nate Ulness, at 715-563-4631. Listed here are people who are working on this project. Their contact information will be on the last slide of this presentation, which will include their phone numbers and email addresses. Feel free to contact them with any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the project. The presentation will follow the outline shown here. First, discussing the project location. Second, the project purpose and need. Third, the proposed design improvements. Fourth, the detour route and construction staging. Fifth, the real estate process. Sixth, the next activities in the schedule. Seventh, how you can participate. And finally ending with the project team contact information. The proposed Wisconsin Highway 121 rehabilitation project begins at the County Highway FF intersection and extends east to the Wisconsin Highway 95 intersection. See the website display for more details. The primary purpose for this project is improving the condition of the pavement on Wisconsin Highway 121 and replacing aging culverts, so motorists have a highway that meets safety standards and provides a high level of service. The project also includes upgrading the beam guard to current safety standards along Wisconsin Highway 121. The project is needed because the existing pavement on Wisconsin Highway 121 exhibits signs of deterioration in the form of alligator cracking, block cracking, edge cracking, longitudinal and transverse cracking, and rutting in the wheel paths. The existing culverts have reached the end of their service life, and the existing beam guard is non-compliant with current standards. The proposed improvements include the resurfacing of Wisconsin Highway 121 with asphalt pavement to provide a safer driving surface, replace aging culverts, upgrade beam guard to current standards, and replacing the pavement marking. Construction of Wisconsin Highway 121 is anticipated to take place in summer 2027, but may occur as early as 2022 if funding becomes available. During culvert replacement, Wisconsin Highway 121 will be closed to through traffic and detoured, but will remain open for local access. Once the culverts are completed, Wisconsin Highway 121 will remain open to traffic with resurfacing completed using single lane closures controlled by flagging operations. The proposed detour route, shown in green, will use Interstate 94 and Wisconsin Highway 95 for both eastbound and westbound traffic. The proposed project will require temporary easements for the culvert replacements. Information will be sent to all affected property owners discussing the real estate acquisition process. Currently, the project team is working on the design of the project. The preliminary plans were completed in May 2020. The environmental document was completed in July 2020. The right-of-way plat was completed in December 2020. The final plans should be completed by November 2021, and construction is anticipated to begin in 2027, but could occur as early as 2022 if funding becomes available. As part of the design process, the Department of Transportation needs to share its design with the public and gather information. The Wisconsin DOT is requesting you share concerns or comments you may have about the project on a comment form. You can find the forms on the project website shown here and return them to any of the team members shown on the last slide of this presentation by January 29th, 2021. Thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation. Please share your thoughts with us through an email, a phone call, or a letter mailed to the Wisconsin Department of Transportation Northwest Region Office in Eau Claire. Thank you for your time and have a great day.